All right, so our program tonight is called Empowered Living. Empowered Living with Yes Global. We all know that in life there are certain things that makes life worth living. So what we seek to do is to empower people with a particular opportunity provided by an amazing company called Yes Global. So I want you to work with me. Let's understand this program together. And tonight, the program is featuring the power of triangle of health. I know a lot of you here that you have heard the name triangle of health. So many people come and they ask, what is triangle of health? What is it about? Tonight, this is a topic we are going to digest into details. Triangle of health. Triangle means 3 points. So point A, point B, point C. So, but they are crossed, they are linked together. So the triangle of health. So what does it mean? So before we get full understanding, let's try to understand what Yes Global is about. What is Yes Global? So Yes Global that we are talking about, what is even this Yes Global about? Now, it is a research and manufacturing and empowerment company, which is founded by 3 amazing people. From the left is YB Liu. YB Liu is the CEO, that is the Chief Executive Officer, the visionary of this company. And he, when you have a vision, you cannot put the vision into action just by yourself. You need people that share the vision and can carry the vision along. So Jonathan Abbey is a co-founder, and he is an African and a proud Ghanaian. So he is also the chief business officer of the company and the director of Yes Global of Africa. And then we have a beautiful woman there called Dr. Chan. This doctor is an amazing doctor. She is the one in charge of every research and formulation of the products by Yes Global. Yes Global has its own research team, research and development team that does thorough research into everything that is produced, put together. It goes through all the right testing, go through the right bodies everywhere our product goes. It gets the approval. And when they do come out, they deliver the results beyond what we can even imagine. So these 3 people are amazing people. They have several years of experience put together. And I'm not surprised that these companies are doing amazingly well. All right, so we did talk about the triangle of health. And I did mention that Yes Global manufactures products. We research and formulate products. So we have a lot of products, but tonight we want to focus on just these 3 products. The triangle of health. What is under it? The ultimate combo for health. Each and every one of us on this call tonight, we all know that health is very important, and we deem it a big deal to have our bodies healthy, to stay healthy, because in this life, health is the most important thing. Wealth is second to health, because without health, nothing else is actually important. Everybody on your dying bed will wish to give out everything you actually own to get the health back. So we, in our way, decided that let's empower people to attain the good health. So we put together all the research we have done. We have been able to put together 3 amazing products, which we consider the ultimate. They can give you the complete health, physically, mentally, socially, anyhow. With these 3 together, they perform wonderful work. That is why we call them the triangle of health. You can see the triangle is there, the connection is there, because they work together perfectly. The one is called sunset, one is called sunrise, and one is called colon guard. For general well-being and self-recovery naturally, these products play a vital role in empowering the body to be able to do just that very well, to repair. It empowers your body to be self-sufficient. Why is it so? The reason is that naturally God has created the body to be self-reliant, to be able to be to have its own repair kit, defend itself, and repair itself, to self-heal. But maybe there is just certain things that are not going right. That is why this is not happening. So before we understand these three products very well, let's look at a concept, a natural concept that will bring our understanding deeply. Now, this is the natural system. It's a concept called the stem cell concept. The stem cell concept is a system developed by the creator. We all heard that and read that God, from the beginning, God created just one man and then added one woman. So they were just two he created with his hands. Now, as a smart creator, he doesn't want to continue molding and breathing into the nostril. So he put a system, complete system, that will automate the reproduction of human beings. So he put a sperm, which is a living cell, in the man, and then where it will be hosted, that is the egg, in the woman. So these two must find a way to meet. And when they do meet, they form a cell, a living cell. And that first cell that is ever formed after fertilization is called zygote. And this zygote is a neutral cell. Now, let's go back to our basic science. We learned that a cell is the tiniest unit of an organism. So in the formation, the tiniest unit of the formation is a cell. So it means that this particular one that was formed, it was very tiny after the fertilization. So, but then it begin to multiply, it duplicate, so produce its kind. You can see that looking at this shape, the top cells are having the same shape. It will produce more of its kind, and this particular cell is called stem cell. It is called stem cell because it is the origin of all other cells. The origin of all other cells. So it produces its kind. Now, why is it neutral? Because all the other cells in the body actually originate from this one. So it knows exactly how to fix them because it produced them. So when it multiplies the stem cells, then it begins to break down into specific cells. These specific cells are now cells that function in various organs. That is why something that begins like a tiny blood begin to grow and have all organs present, because that is how the cells break down. First, they produce stem cells and break down into specifics, and now they give rise to organs. So each of the specific ones, they just do their specific function in that organ. Like skin cells only work on the skin. The blood cells work in the blood. The liver cells work in the liver, in that order. But then, even after birth, the stem cells are still in the body, because is it not surprising that a tiny baby grows to become a big man or a big woman? That is because the production of cells still go on even after you are born. So, and that is the function of the stem cells. So it means that after a complete formation, these stem cells still are within the body and performing their function. So let's see what they do. So you as a human being, whether young or old, what do these stem cells do in your body? Number one, they repair damaged cells. It means that there is a possibility of cells damage. Actually, that happens every single day. Daily basis, cells break down and new ones are regenerated. That is a function that is happening in your body. Certain activities lead to cell damage. But then the stem cells are there. They continue to produce new cells. And if we ask you, how many sicknesses do we have? We can list many of sicknesses. But naturally, all those sicknesses we can mention, they are actually just like symptoms of the main sickness. And what is the main sickness in the body? When the cells break down. When the cells break down, that is the origin of what? Sickness. So the stem cells have the ability to repair the damaged cells. It means that you have a system within you that is supposed to be able to repair the damaged cells. So, and that is the function of the stem cell. They can also activate the dormant cells. Sometimes they are not damaged, but they are just sleeping. They don't work. So it triggers them to wake up and perform their function. And it can also regenerate new cells. That is the function. They generate new cells. Before any organ can be repaired, it means that new cells need to be regenerated on the damaged part, and then the organ gets back to life. So these are the three main functions of the stem cells in our body. Now, with this complete kit we are born with, why do we still fall sick? So this is an answer I believe you and I, every single person on this call, will want an answer to. Now, let's have there is a message here. As we grow, as we age, our stem cells reduces in number. So it means that our stem cells diminish. The stem cells that are supposed to be repairing other cells, their numbers are reducing as we are aging. So look at it though. It was supposed to be growing. The numbers were supposed to be rather increasing to support our need as we age, but rather it's going down when we are aging. So it means that eventually there will be a damage somewhere that will not be able to get repaired because the stem cells are going down. So with the help of this chart, we'll get the understanding clear. You can see flashy stars in the images, 4 images. From the left is the baby. A newly born baby has 100% of its stem cells. It means a lot of stem cells are in the body and they are working. That is why their bodies heal faster, repair faster than that of adults, because by the time you age to 18 years, you would have lost a lot of stem cells. And the maximum you can have around in your body is around 40%. And by 30 years, you lose even more, 25% maximum. And by 60 years, you lose even more. And sometimes you can have 0 or at most 5% stem cells in your body. That is why the more you age, the more prone you are to conditions. If you look at so many conditions, they are age-related. It's because we are losing these stem cells. That's why we fall sick. That's the problem. That is where now our product comes in. I did mention triangle of health. Now let's understand the triangle of health. It's made of sunrise, sunset, and colongat. So what is sunrise? Sunrise, you can see and identify age, embrace life. The reason is that sunrise is made of carefully selected ingredients that are stem cells. So there is a technology called phytocell technology that is used to harvest stem cells from various plants, because the plants also have cells, and their cells, as they are aging, they get more stem cells and ours rather diminish. Their cells also have strength more than that of humans, because plants can endure harsh conditions than human beings. It's because their stem cells are very potent. So, and per research, some of these stem cells are very compatible with the human body cells. So when you take sunrise in, you are taking in a complete formulation of 15 ingredients. That is within, we have stem cells selected from various plants like that of the apple, which can remain fresh when you even cut it for 6 months in a conducive area, and then grapes apple. And then we mix it with another discovery called lugine and zigine that are known for cellular strength and health. And it also support our vision. We also have a discovery in there called Utiva NMN. That is a discovery that is winning awards when it comes to anti-aging. it has the anti-aging effect. And then we combine ingredients like moringa, which alone is able to support over hundreds of conditions. We have AFA in there. We have pomegranate in there, and so many others. Now, when you take sunrise in, because of the stem cells in the plant, it will be the cells that will stimulate your cells. It will stimulate your natural cells, your body cells that you are losing. It stimulates them up to 80%. And it can boost the strength and vitality of your cell by up to 92%. That is the work of the stem cells in sunrise. So once this is happening, now it stimulates the production. It means that your body now begins to produce more of the stem cells that it was losing. So their numbers begin to multiply. And when their numbers multiply, you saw what the stem cells does. They will just simply locate the damaged cells and start repairing them, and then activate all the dormant cells and regenerate new cells. Now, the regeneration of cells is the best way for anybody to stay young. Those who want to look young and look good, the best product that can keep you young for a very long time is sunrise, because it even protects you. The stem cell in it protects you against environmental stress. That is just the stem cell. Then we have ingredients like Irish sea moss. It is called a wonder product. That alone is doing magic. Then it's added to sunrise. So it has its own function, can even help your lungs go as deep into your lungs and help your lungs to be very healthy, and many other benefits. So 15 different ingredients put together to formulate sunrise. So that is why this one, just one sachet of sunrise is what you need. You need just one sachet in a day. Early in the morning is what it is taking. That's what we call a sunrise. And it is not taken in through the stomach, it's taken sublingually. It means you pour sunrise under the tongue and then wait for some 10 minutes, and then sunrise is quickly absorbed into your system, and you are good to go. An empty stomach early in the morning, you take sunrise, and then you are good to go. One sachet of sunrise is what you need to bring back your stem cells alive. Now, what does Cologuard does to support? Cologuard is one of the most powerful products globally formulated for its function. Ingredients such as flaxseed, milk thistle extract, acai berry, psyllium husk, CoQ10, probiotic, inulin, fit NS are mixed in Cologuard. Why do you need Cologuard even though you are taking sunrise? Now, let's consider a gutter behind your house that is choked. When there is there are rubbish in the gutter and it's choked, and when it rains, what happens? The water cannot flow. And when the water is not flowing, what does it do? It overfloods. So the same thing is happening to us in our body, because on daily basis, the food we eat right now, a lot of us don't produce our own food. The farmers also want good yield. They use all kinds of chemicals to enhance and to improve and to make everything fast. So all these are in these crops that we are eating. We drink water every day. It also, chemicals are used in almost all the processes. We use soap to bath. Our skin have pores, they go in there. We use creams, we use sprays. All these things are chemicals. Now the cars moving around, the bad air that is coming out, we breathe it in. So we flood the system with chemicals. Now, what the body cannot do is that it cannot digest chemicals like food. So it will be deposited. So all these are deposited in our system. Now, the kidneys and liver, they are designed to help the body cleanse the system. So you keep putting pressure on them. So when they are tired, what do? They break down. And when they break down, then that is your end. That is why it is important. There was a research done that shows that if you want to live long, the secret of long life is to keep your veins clean. Once the veins are clean, it reduces pressure on all the other organs. The blood flows everywhere, carry oxygen every part of the body, and you are free. So some people's conditions, they actually just need the detox. So once you detoxify your system, then the blood flows well. It carries the stem cells everywhere freely, and then they begin to do their work well. That is why this one is needed. Maybe some of us are also battling with high cholesterol, bloated tummies, overweight, and all that we want to take care of ourselves. Our colon needs cleansing. The colon is an important part of our organs that affects others when there is any problem there. So you don't want any bad thing to be absorbed. Keep it clean so your digestive system will work well. Some of us are battling with ulcers here and there. So colon gut does very well for that. So colon gut, the function is needed so that it can free your system, your organs. You can see the overall benefits of colon gut. It's good for the heart. It improves your immune system because of the probiotics in there. It supports your digestive health. It improves nutrients absorption. Colon gut also supports toxin elimination. It supports your gut health. Colon gut supports weight management. Colon gut improves vision and brain health. Colon gut prevents cancer because the ingredients contain anti-cancer properties. It supports anti-aging. So that is how powerful colon gut is. And you are taking Sunrise and colon gut together. Now let's look at Sunset. Sunset is another powerful and amazing product that is one of the triangle of health. It is made of ingredients like saffron, valerian root extract, chamomile extract, lavender, passion fruit and passion flower, peppermint extract, radiolea rosea, jujube, also known as the date, magnesium, L-latine, and cadmium. These are powerful ingredients. You can see a lot of them, some of us know them to be they are used for other things. The first thing that can come to your mind with some of the ingredients like saffron, valerian, chamomile is relaxation, lavender. Yes, it is a product that is designed to help your system to relax because we go through a lot of stress. Now, in the world today, the moment you wake up from the bed, the stress is the first thing. So stress is also a major cause of so many problems. So when you go through all the stress, when you come back home, even if you have 2 hours to sleep, the 2 hours should be quality so that the body can rejuvenate. So Sunset does very well with relaxation of the body and releasing of the stress. It also contains ingredients that are nourishment for the brain. Brain is the coordinator of the system. If the brain is not right, then nothing works well. So Sunset is a nourishment for the brain. It's also a nourishment for your entire nervous system. Sometimes a lot of us have nervous problems that to the extent that we even go for checkup, test upon test, even they are not finding what is wrong. The nervous system needs to be well taken care of. When you have your nervous system intact, everything repair faster. So Sunset is also good for your nervous system. It contains antioxidants that support your body to fight free radicals. It's even good for your digestive system. Sunset is an amazing product. So the reason why we joined the trade, there is no way we have ever joined this trade to somebody and the person have not seen change. Tonight, I'm giving you the reasons why. Look at how loaded these products are. One product, many ingredients, and they are all very, very effective and active. That is why the triangle of health is the ultimate solution. Let's look at the overall benefit of Sunset. Sunset is good for your brain health, your nervous system. It enhances your sleep quality and it releases your stress. It prevents cancer because it contains anti-cancer properties. It improves your vision. It aids your digestion, improves your joint health and your digestive health. So Sunset, colon gut, and Sunrise, also known as the triangle of health, are your ultimate solution for your health. So these are amazing products. So tonight, whoever that is here, after this meeting, if you want your health to be on its best points, then what you need to start with is the triangle of health. These 3 products, triangle of health. So why am I saying so? Let's look at something here. I want you all to listen to this testimony. This is one of the people that have benefited greatly from the Triangle of Health. And he actually mentioned it himself. So this is a recorded version of what he said. So let's listen to him once.
Yeah, my testimony is about a heart problem. I had a heart attack and I was diagnosed with damaged heart. Very, very bad. And I was in London as well. And I came home and I met Brother Paul. One day I was at petrol station servicing my car, and he came down and said, "Daddy, I've got some products I want to show you." I said, "What is it?" So he said, "Oh, the stem cell product." I was interested. So he said I should come to a meeting like this one. And I went to the meeting and I said, "Okay, I'll try." And I tried taking all the products, 3 products. What I benefited from the product is unbelievable. I went for a test and my heart that was so badly damaged had been rejuvenated. I even forgot that I even had prostate. I forgot that I had hypertension because after 6 months, they were all gone. Hypertension, prostate, everything. Because of these 3. I didn't know, but they all went away. So I came okay. Once they've been good to me, I cannot hide it. So I'm an advocate. When I see anybody with similar problem, I tell them, yeah. So thanks to Triangle of Health, I got my muscle mass back. I got my hair back. I got my health back. So I would say it's a good chance to take. Thank you very much. My name is Major Retired J. Ampof, and I'm 86 years old. Got that. I started wearing spectacles in 1984. Today, I don't wear spectacles. I can read small prints. I can read small prints. I've thrown away all my spectacles. Plus, I don't take any medication anymore. All the medications they give to me, I don't take them. I only take these.
All right. All right. All right. Okay, so thank you so much. The good news is that tonight we have a Major Retired Ampofo who just gave that testimony on call. He is our special guest tonight. A lot of people come to me, they chat me, and they will ask me a lot of questions. And I say, okay, this Zoom, if you are on this Zoom tonight, let's listen to Major Ampofo. Daddy, are you on the call, please? Major Retired Ampofo, are you on the call? Is Major Retired Ampofo on the call? All right. So probably he's having some network challenge. So we'll try and reach out to him to come online before the Zoom ends. So Major will surely get him online before the Zoom ends. So let's listen to the next speaker, who is also Major is on call. Good. Major, are you here?
Yeah, struggling with this network.
All right, that's amazing. That's amazing. All right, good to have you.
Yeah.
I just played your testimony, which we recorded when you came for the program. There were
Yeah.
many people that were asking me so many questions, and I want you to just answer them. Number,
Okay.
a lot of people want to know what were your actual challenges before you met Yes Global.
Before I was struck down with the attack, I had enlarged prostate problem. Getting up. Actually, I suffered retention, urine retention. It was painful. And then I had high blood pressure. I had high blood pressure, and I suffered what do you call pulmonary embolism. They call it, and I didn't understand that it's the blockage of the veins in the lungs. I had angina, and then so many other things. Of course, with old age, everything creeps in. So I had so many of them, and then I had the final thing. The warning that came. I didn't take much notice of them. Then the final thing hit me, and then I fell, and that was it. That is what happened to me. Very excruciating experience.
Okay. All right.
If there are any more questions, they can because I don't want to. I don't believe I can't rely on this network. So if there are any problems, they can jot them down, or you can take them, and then I can answer on the platform.
All right. Thank you so much. But since you are still here, let me just ask you one last question. Are you here? Oh, I think the network. All right. Please, Major, can you hear me? Can you hear me, Major? All right. Unfortunately, the network is not favorable to him tonight. So, but make sure if you have questions about his recovery, put them down. He did mention that he had his muscle mass back. What it meant was that before I met him, he was looking pale. When you actually press on this body, it takes time to return to normal. But now his body is just like that of a young man. A pinch is immediate. It just gets back immediately like any other healthy body. So that is what he said. He got his muscle mass back. And the hair he's talking about, the body, the hair on the body have turned from gray to black. That is the anti-aging effect. So his body is well filled. I think he's almost 87 now. It is not like 87-year-old, but when you see him, the whole body is filled like that. It wasn't like that. So he also was battling prostate. Within the first 30 days, the prostate was okay because he went for a test. But after when he completed the 90-day period, he was feeling okay. He didn't go for the checkup, but he went 6 months later, another 3 months later, making a total of 6 months, and they said his heart was completely repaired because the doctors declared him dead from London. So he came with the intention to die, but by God's grace, because of these amazing products, we believe that God brought him to meet these products and heal him through them. So that is just few of what Major went through. and I think the network didn't give us chance. We can we will still get him if even is on WhatsApp so that all your questions will be answered. Now we have another person who actually decided to advocate because of the same experience. She's so happy with the products, and she decided to become an advocate like Major is doing. So we would like to call on Madam Catherine. If you are on the call, Madam Catherine, are you on the call? Madam Kate, are you on the call?
Hello.
Ah,
Yes, please, I'm welcome.
we pray that your network should stay so that we can hear you very well. All right.
I pray so too.
Yes. Madam Kate, kindly tell us. A lot of people want to know what was the problems that led you to Yes Global and our Triangle of Health.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Boss Paul. In fact, I started using these products initially because I had a cousin who was battling with liver problem, and he was asked to go for dialysis. So when I heard about the product, I said, "Oh, he was the main reason I bought the product and I sent to her 2 years ago." She was happy, she embraced it. And as she started taking it, I realized that, oh, her health was improving very, very, very fast. So because of that, with training and things, we're all encouraged that we have to use the products. So I said, oh, I was thinking because she's very sick, she needs it. So myself, I also started. It has helped me a lot.
Hello, are you here? I hope your network is there. Madam Kate, are you here?
But my BP, started going down anytime I check. So I stopped the BP drugs. But we were encouraged that even if you are BP, you should take it. Don't stop it, but just be checking, and then you see that it's getting better. So whilst on it, then a new product coming, that's the Alpha Max V Plus, which is only for women, hormonal balances and infection. So I started that one too. And the experience I had from that one is what I want to share now. Most of us have a lot of infection because we go to offices and washrooms are shared with a lot of people. You come home, your siblings also go to other offices. They also take infection, bring it home. So we get infection from the house, from other places that we go. And I'm one person that I've been battling with infections. So when I started that product, I realized that all the infections in me came under my feet. The sole of my feet, got very dried, and it started peeling off in a state that sometimes we go to salon and go and pay for pedicure and they will scrape all those things. But in my case, it started peeling off by itself and I was not having any pain. And it took a while, and all the sole of all my 2 feet, I realized that so all the infections in me came there and dried and peeled off. After about a week, everything went off and my feet became fair like a baby, very soft. And since then, battling with infections, they are all gone. And recently, I realized that something too is gone that I've not even posed my mind on it. I am allergic to salted fish, especially Kobe and those things. For a long time, anytime I take, I have tonsils, I have sore throats. So I stopped for a long time. But recently, when they are doing it in the house, I taste it. Just about last month, I realized that that allergy, that infection, now when I take Kobe, it's just gone and I've even forgotten about it. I'm now enjoying it.
Wow.
This is something, another testimony, I just realized that, hey, this thing is no more happening to me again. So that is the good thing of yes, global stem cell products. It is helping me. People on this call may testify. They see me say, hey, Kate, you are growing products. So come on board and you also have testimony. Thank you very much. This is my short testimony.
All right.
Thank
Thank
you.
you so much. Just stay on the call, Kate. Your line broke off. I don't know whether it was only me or the rest didn't hear. You said when you started the Triangle of Health, you did mention that you were having high blood pressure or?
Yes, it is.
So, and the
I was having.
Okay, go ahead, please.
Yes, I was on medication for high blood pressure. So I didn't stop. I was using the medication, but for sometimes I started checking often, and I realized that it is going down to normal. So for some time I stopped myself.
Oh, okay.
I stopped. So now once a while I check. And it's normal. So
Wow.
that is how it has also helped me. Yeah.
Okay. So do you know that if not today, I didn't know that you were having high blood pressure.
Yeah. Yes, I'm not giving that testimony. This is the first I'm giving that testimony.
Wow.
Sometimes the cures may come and you even don't realize that, hey, you were having this, it is gone. You were having this gone. That's how the product works.
Wow, that is
Yeah.
amazing. That is amazing. So can you recollect how long you've used before you stopped using the drugs? How long it
How
took
long
before
have
you
you
started
used
using
them for the product?
Yeah, before you stopped the drugs. Oh, this network.
Okay. I think for about 5 years I've been on BP drugs. Yeah.
So, and when you started using this product, how many months before you stopped the drugs?
2 years now. How many months?
Yeah, from the day you started using Triangle of
Come again.
Like how long did it take you from the Triangle of Health before you stopped the blood pressure drugs?
Yeah, I think after a year. After a year, I realized that things are normal. So I've been on it almost 2 years now. Products. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. So you took it. Were you checking or you were not checking your blood pressure?
Initially, I was not checking, but I was taking it alongside with the pressure drugs as well.
Oh, okay.
But after 6 months, I started checking. I realized that it's coming down. It's coming normal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much for that testimony. You decided to advocate these products. Do you have anybody that have used and has helped them? Let's say, have you introduced to anybody that it has helped?
Hello.
I think your network.
Sir, please, the line is breaking.
I said,
yeah, it's breaking.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, sir.
Have you introduced to anybody that have gotten relief also from their problem? So you can just do that in 2 minutes. We have 2 minutes to go.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I introduced it to a cousin who was suffering from diabetes. And the diabetes has affected the eyes to the extent that one is gone blur. And a specialist, the eye specialist has advised that the other one too is going. And when that one goes, he will not see again. So for some time, he cannot see the phone, the screen. He can't type anything. When he had call, the wife will come and tell him, this person is calling you, that kind of thing. He's not seeing his screen. And if he doesn't, he can't send WhatsApp messages, nothing. So I introduced him to Triangle of Health. So after 1 month, I was there one day, and then he texted me, hi, a message, hi. Then I called him. Then I said, hey, I've seen a message from you. He said, yes, it is true. You are the only person I've sent high too. Today I was able to see my phone screen and I managed to see H and I. That's why I've sent it to you. And he was very, very happy. I said, really? He said, yes. The product is really helping me. Now I'm seeing small, small, small. I'm happy I'm now seeing the alphabet on my phone. I said,
Wow.
really? So this is another testimony a cousin has had healing from there.
So,
He's still on it.
wow.
Just last week, he called for another product.
Wow.
Yeah.
So before he was able to see the alphabet, by then he had
Yeah.
used for how many days?
He has used for 1 month.
1 month. Wow.
That's yes.
Wow. Then we thank God.
That's for 4 weeks.
By the time he gets to the 90 days, his story is going to be
Yeah.
something else. Thank you so much for such wonderful work you are doing. Keep helping many people with devastating conditions so that they can all get good health. So thank you
All right, sir.
for coming
Welcome.
on the meeting tonight. A lot of people really wanted to ask major questions, but his network didn't allow him. So we just open. We always close at 9. It's exactly 9. So we give 5 minutes for questions. We want to open the door for anybody who has a question to simply ask the question. So you unmute yourself and mention your name and then your question next.
Yes, I'm Mr. Paul.
Yes.
I'm Elia Yabuachileme.
Oh, okay, Mr. Elia.
Remember, I'll be product in a bit. And Duran or Shas here for sunrising.
Okay.
They'll be taking all the product, but and Duran Kwan or Shas here for sunrising. Or say, or Phyllis and anything.
Can you, what is the meaning?
The body is itching her.
Itching.
Yeah.
Okay. After taking the sunrise.
Yeah. So,
all right.
For my answer, I gave it to her was the sunrise is it is repelling the system, dormant cells and others. So if you see that it could be some of the cells are dead when the product meets it. That is how she will feel.
All right, thank you. So basically that is the activation of cells. When the activation happens, no condition can remain hidden again. We call it healing crisis. It means he was having the problem, just that it did not pop up yet. So when the cells are activated, all conditions begin to appear. So sometimes you feel pain from areas you were not feeling before it goes down. It's just for a short while. Everything will go and she'll be okay. Thank you.
The last one, the testimony.
We really wanted new.
Okay, bye-bye.
Elia.
Paul,
Please,
Paul.
we wanted the new people to ask questions right now, so that we can take the testimonies later. Major is back on call. Major, are you back?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you. So please, anybody with any question, either for me or for Major, you can please ask. Any question at all?
Yeah, the network didn't allow me to complete. So, any questions?
Hello.
I'm
Pastor Daniel.
Oh, okay, great to meet you, Pastor Daniel.
Yeah, and I'm from the Eastern region in Koko.
Okay.
I'm having a condition, and I think I heard you mentioning something about bloated tummy.
Yes.
When I take a little amount of food, I'll feel it looks as if someone has injected air into my colon system. I'll feel very tensed, and whenever I walk out, I get tired. But when I've not eaten anything, I feel okay. I don't know how or what type of the health the package that I should take.
All right, that is great. So basically, that is it means your digestive system is not working properly. So we will recommend colon guard. You need it, but to also help the entire body, if you can get the triangle of health, it's always the best. So if you can arrange and get triangle of health, sunrise, sunset, colon guard, the problem will be fixed with even other problems that you are not aware of.
Okay.
Yeah.
So please, how much?
You are on my platform, right?
Yeah, I picked this this link from my our school, our classmate group.
Oh, okay. All right. So I mean, you know the one who shared the link, right?
Yes.
Okay. Good. Okay. So then after this, you try and get in touch with the person. We have the products in packages. So the tray is a package. Then we have a package for 12. We have a package for 26. So in your case, it's not any big deal actually. So once you take the first 30 days, you can target taking 30 days. You just your problem will be solved in 30 days. You don't have any other underlying issue apart from that, like high BP, diabetes, high cholesterol, or all that. You don't have any of those, right?
Okay. The last time I checked, I went for a checkup. The lab technician told me of a high level of cholesterol.
Oh, okay. All right, that's okay. So you get 1 month 30 days therapy. 30 days is good enough to help you, my brother.
Okay.
Hello.
Yeah. So
Hello.
if I know the name of the one who shared the link.
Okay. Please, I need to give me 1 minute.
Okay.
Hello.
Yeah, Mr. Eben.
Yes, good evening to everyone on call.
Good evening. How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine, by God's grace. So the product was marketed to me one morning in my office and I showed interest. So I purchased the one set, the triangle, the 3.
Okay.
So I think after the first day or after the first 2 days, I started feeling pains, severe pains all over my body.
Okay.
And in fact, it scared me and it put me off. So I got in touch with the persons and I was like, why? So she, like, just asked me to explain. She tried to explain to me that it's likely because there are issues within the body that is solving. But the initial pains, to be honest, they were excruciating. So I stopped. I stopped. Okay. Yes. So I don't know why it is so. I don't know the extent of work it does.
I understand.
It does too. Yes, because the pains were that serious. I couldn't bend properly. It was like pains all over my body. And I got a bit put off. So they are there. I've not continued. I've told that I'm waiting to go on leave. Whilst I'm about to, even when the pains come, I can just lie in my bed because I have to go to work, and then if I'm in pain like that. So it was, I don't know why it is so. I don't know whether it's the power of the...
Actually, once sunrise is involved, it activates dormant cells. So the moment you begin to get the pains, it's rather good news. It means that it has activated and problems have started appearing. Normally, the healing crisis doesn't last, though. It doesn't last. So you should not stop. Just when the pain comes, just continue. It will if it begins to reduce.
Endure it for a few days. You just have to endure it for a few days and
then be gone.
Yes, I think I will do that. So I will.
Yes, please.
After this,
please, you have to take in a lot of water.
Yes.
You have to take in a lot of water. The product works with water. During the day, you have to take in a lot of water to flush all the things out.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. All right.
I think. Hello, sir.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hello, sir.
Pastor Daniel.
Yeah, my classmate is Yvonne, but I think she's in the UK.
Oh, Yvonne.
So I don't know how I
I
can.
know her. I know her.
Okay.
That's okay. So immediately after the call,
Yeah.
just leave a message that you want to
Okay.
get started with the Triangle of Health. So
Okay.
yes, she'll quickly do the arrangement, but we'll deliver it to you here.
Okay.
We have an office in Koforidua, they will just deliver it to you in Koko. Foster
Okay.
Agbe, your hand is up. Can you please This is the last
Hello,
question.
good evening.
Good evening, Mr. Foster.
Yes, good evening to everyone. I
Yeah.
think I experienced the same thing that the last speaker experienced. The whole of today, I started yesterday actually, and the whole of today I felt pains everywhere in my body, especially my right side of my under my chest, through the right side. I felt pain there throughout the day. When I started doing some work in the morning, I had to stop and go and lie down. And I said I would call the lady who called me and complain to her, but I just told myself, let me continue with it this evening and see. And so it is true that when you start taking it, you feel some pain. I'm sure that it is activating some cells that are dormant. I don't know.
Yes.
The other problem I realized was that I went to the toilet about 2 occasions.
Okay.
The stool was watery, somehow watery. And I thought maybe that's also another sign that the drug is working.
All right.
I
That's
just
great.
want to let you know.
Thank you so much, Mr. Foster. That's the work of the colon guard. Some people run, some don't run, but you just come out frequently. And it's good you have brought up the crisis. It means yours have started really quickly. I was even asking whether you have started. So I did give you a message that you should send your details for registration. Have you sent it?
Yes, I did.
Okay, good.
I had a lady call me yesterday in the evening.
Yes, that's Dr.
Yeah, she briefed me how to go about the package.
Yes.
I'm going accordingly.
All right, that's great. And if you have any question, feel free to call her at any time.
All right.
Yeah, thank you so much.
The number, so I'll be calling her. Yeah.
Okay, so our time is fast spent, and we would like to close by now. Major, if you are on,
Hello.
can you just give us a closing remark? What do you have to say, just in 1 minute, to everybody listening to us right now?
Oh yeah, that the products are very effective. I wanted to add that the pain they suffer immediately after taking the product is the immune response to the attacks in the body, so that it's part of the what we call the what's the name? When you react to the products, is the immune response. So it's good. The cells are building up, the immune system is building up, and that's the response. It brings the inflammation in the body as the immune system is fighting the inflammation. That's what is causing the pain.
All right, thank you so much.
And I will add also that when you start taking the products, don't stop until you are out of the woods, because it depends on the condition. Mine, I didn't even.
All right, we lost him again. Very sorry about that. We'll probably get him on one of our WhatsApp pages to complete. Dr. Hadu, are you on the call?
Yes.
Yeah, please. Any?
Good evening to us all. I just want to say we appreciate all the new partners joining us this evening. especially to one client of ours from India. Looking at their time, it's now 1 something, but he promised and surely he's on the call. We've seen
Wow.
you all and we appreciate. In fact, we will keep doing more to help the society, to empower the whole world. And also to those that are having the healing crisis, it's a good note. We should not just stop within 2-3 days of healing crisis. Let's keep taking it. At the end of the day, we are going to give glory. And I have one great testimony. I just heard it this evening from one of us, a partner. In fact, next week we are going to Hammer Match on. It's a crazy testimony. I just want to give the juicy of it small. It's a prostrate testimony. It's so mind-blowing. We'll bring all the scans, all the reports and everything. So if you still want to hear from us next week, same time, please do join us to hear another amazing testimony from men's side. That is what I want to add to that. Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you so much. We can't wait to hear the complete testimony. All right. So it's time for us to close. We encourage you every Wednesday. We have this meeting. And today we talked about Triangle of Health. We have other products that perform different functions. So you can join us later on Wednesday again. If you are close to in Sawam or Koforidua, Sunday we have presentation at our offices. If you can move from anywhere to any of those offices, Sunday at 3 p.m. in Koforidua, 3:30 in Sawam, we are doing physical A to Z. That one will be 2 hours, complete presentation, education on all products for you to understand so that you can see which one you need in addition to your Triangle of Health. So join us again next Wednesday. And I can assure each and every one of us here, we have trust in the products. So just take a lot of water when you are taking to stay hydrated and give yourself maximum 90 days, 30 to 90 days. You'll be a different person. So get back to whoever shared the link with you and then ask them how you can join, how you can get these products, start using. If you choose a package, you pick a package, the same package can just give you a registration that will allow you to enjoy discounts. So get back to whoever shared the link with you and let them get you started as quick as possible. Thank you so much. Now, at this point, we'll invite a man to also close us with a short prayer. A woman opened the prayer. That was lovely. A man can close us. Any man. It doesn't matter if you are joining us first for. Please. Candle flow. Who is praying?
Okay, I'm praying. Father, we thank you for the grace to come at this wisdom given to us. We ask that you give us more strength as we take these packages so that we'll be able to live long to fulfill the destinies that you have ordained for us in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen. I like that. Yeah, that is wonderful. Thank you so much, Pastor Daniel, for
Amen.
such a wonderful